It won't remember, like,
fire?
Yeah. It won't remember, I think this guy's literally one hit, too, for, his weakness.
Yeah.
And, yeah, when you push that select trick... Oh, yeah, the MIDI for this. When you push select trick, it doesn't remember the iframes or the invisible frames, so you can just, like, spam it. You'll see it for one very famous boss.
Whoever figured that out is awesome.
Did I say invisible frames and then invincible frames?
I'm not sure what you said.
Oh, those fire sticks you can
freeze, right?
Freeze, yeah.
I'll use that eventually. Doesn't seem necessary.
It's not necessary now, but there's a part like a hallway.
Yeah, I remember that. It's amazing. It's been a couple years since I played this, and it's amazing the stuff that you can just remember. Thanks, Bobby. There's some kills there. Do you know how I know? Because I touched one.
Epic.
Do you know what's really funny? Like, just the weird stuff about this game. Like, that's fire, and those, like, are pillars of fire, and it really doesn't take that much.
No.
Whereas, like, random enemies take, like, a lot. I don't know. There's also, since we know a lot about Mega Man, and you guys might not know this junk, useless information, okay? 5 Mega Man games on the Game Boy. Wily Wars, and then 2 through 5.
And, like, Mega Man 3 through 5 on the Game Boy are actually really good. And, like, 5... Like, all the 1 through 4 just use the bosses from the original, like, 6 on NES, but God, 5 actually uses, like, new bosses.
Yep. And 5 is really... Is there no way to get past it without getting hit?
Freeze it. I think you can freeze it. I guess you can.
So you just have to get hit. What? Are you serious?
Perfect timing.
Like you have to be like running already.
It's literally pixel perfect. It looks like.
Oh yeah. Just when you think this game's being fair, you're like, oh yeah. No! Yes. Oh, I think
I despawned the
other one.
I already didn't.
Cool. So let's just
dude, Cutman's weapon sucks.
Yeah, it's helpful for those one thing. Oh.
No, Big Mama.
Sweet. I did it. I did it! Picnic time.
And I don't think you need to die on purpose, because I'm pretty sure it's one single hit.
But Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy is one of the most expensive games, and the reason for that is mostly because it came out really late for Game Boy.
Yeah. It probably came out in, like, what? When did the Game Boy Color came out? Like mid-90s?
Late 90s, yeah. Because Pokemon was not a Game Boy Color game.
99. Oh, never mind.
That's called out. That's called out spamming the boss, baby.
What boss was I thinking of that only takes one hit?
Well, no, there's one. I don't know if it's in this game, but there's one that you can.
I know it's Woodman that you can charge up.
Yeah, charge up. I was thinking of the charge up thing. And what do we got then? Guts or
bomb?
Ending with guts, baby. Yeah, actually, here's another interesting thing for you collectors out there. If you look at a lot of originally Game Boy Color games, how do I put this? There are a few Game Boy Color games that are also playable on the original Game Boy, such as Pokemon Trading Card Game. If you look on the back of the box, it says, it'll like show you like a not color picture, and it'll say gameplay from Game Boy Pocket or whatever. So like, if you would walk into CiB and be like, can I play Game Boy Color games on the Game Boy? We'd be like, no. Because it's true 99% of the time.
The ones with the black cartridges are like hybrid can play in Game Boy Color can
All of them?
play.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it was just for like very early Game Boy Color ones, which were also the black ones.
Epic enemy. Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
And he takes like at least 6 hits. It's like 7.
Thanks. Respawn instant. It's you know what's really funny looking back on it? Like, so...
That timer.
Yeah, I know. Speedrun. So for Mega Man 1, the most iconic boss from it clearly is GUTSMAN. Right. And then second, I would say, is Cutman.
GUTSMAN is probably the most popular robot master that isn't Mega Man Roller.
And I would say number 2 is Cutman. And it's funny because, like, Flame Man is, like, okay, well-known. Iceman's okay, well-known, mostly because of the level. But it's like, you look at, like, Bomb Man. If you were like, so let's name the 6 bosses, I would probably name all the other 5 before Bomb Man, for whatever reason. But it's funny, because, like, there's nothing really special about GUTSMAN. Whoa, baby. I kind of moved in my chair on that one. Like I said, there's nothing...
Dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. There's nothing really special about him, but he became, like, the most well-known. And, like...
I mean, he has kind of a cool design. And, like, his redesigns for EXE and stuff look pretty neat, too.
Yeah, he's in, like, every... Do you see that? That was cool. He's in, like, Mega Man 7 as a boss.
You see him as, like, big Mechanoid versions in, like, 2 and 3. In fact, we have a mural of the GUTSMAN.
That's true.
The big guy.
Only the big guy version.
If you haven't seen that, stop it and look.
You know, you could even say that he's a big guy.
He was pretty big for you, for me.
Thank you. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And let's do that again. Alrighty. That was fun. So we got ice going on.
You mean fire?
Oh, thanks. So, like, these weaknesses aren't super weak, but you will see... Oh, you butthole! That's an example. So, once you hit that final hit, you can't move. So I was stuck in a position that if he threw that, it would be, like, not even my skill determining it. It's just like, oh, well, alright. I think Bomb only takes 2 against...
Yeah, but Bomb is the worst weapon of all Mega Man sub-weapons ever.
I think. Yeah.
Because it, like, blows up a full, like, 3 seconds after you throw it.
There's some really bad ones in later games, and there's also, to be fair for the later games, some really good ones as well.
And this stage is pretty annoying, too.
The stage is short, too.
It is pretty short, but you have to deal with this cool crap. You should probably just go
yeah,
over
I'm just
your
gonna
lives
kill
back.
myself. That feel. What was I saying? I forget.
No! The only really iconic enemy that came out of this game was the Metar, or Metul.
Yeah.
But other than that, most of the other ones came from other games.
Yeah, like big... Like, what enemies are in this game? Like, those things that look like Metars but aren't that fly.
I guess the ground-moving spike things, I guess they're iconic.
Bombs that explode.
The penguins that move in a wave form. Now this is good level design. It's hard as crap, but
it's good.
They use the spawning mechanic well, unlike Iceman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyone who just watched this video knows clearly that the Iceman part is stupid. I mean, we almost got stuck there just because... Wow, that was a lot of hits.
And, like, when do you ever see, like, the full Metars ever? Like, never. You only see the half caps.
I'm waiting for you, mate. It's just funny. Some, like, those enemies throw pitchforks at, or pitch axes at you and take, like, nothing.
Left.
Hey, mate! Instant death. Hello. Oh my gosh, that was really close. Seriously? Oh, yes!
So lucky.
I mean, does anyone even bother with those big guys? Now, what do you mean by the half ones?
Like, the guys who throw the pickaxes, like they're full, but these are just like the helmets.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And you never see the full guys ever
No.
again.
Yeah, you never see him at all. So bomb, right? Yeah. I like how even he has his own thing going on.
Three.
It might be 3.
Just it's the worst weapon ever.
Yep.
Up. Stand there. What? You saw a zip. You zipped. You saw a zip. Thank you, Base Dog.
Thank you,
That
dog.
was worth it.
That was worth the life lost. Wow. That was just about as intense as anything could ever get. Please, please, please. No.
I got him. Stand there. Okay, that went a lot more smoothly.
Wow. I don't know if that's a particular zip anyone's ever seen before. I mean, it doesn't help you in any way.
I don't know.
I think the reason was because I got hit at the exact time he died, and I think that caused it to.
Most definitely. Could be.
So I'm going back to Elecman.
Yeah. Sadly, you have to go through almost the entire stage, but
Just to get the guts thing. I guess the only other way is starting with guts, but that boss seems pretty hard.
it is pretty hard. Starting with Cutman is the easiest route.
And I kind of wanted. There's sometimes, folks, where I want to do a speed run, and there's sometimes I just want to do a don't mess up run. And for Mega Man 1, with all of its craziness, don't mess up run. These are like inactive ones. Blackman hasn't made them yet. Also, one of the things that's so fresh about the first couple Mega Mans is like, it is Dr. Wily, like as the bad guy, and you're not like, yeah, it's Dr. Wily. Like, it hasn't gotten old with that yet. And you'll see in later ones that the second time that happened, I would have actually jumped down for it.
Lol. Mini zip.
We have also played Mega Man 9 and 10 before. 9 is quite excellent, and 10 is pretty good.
Yeah, 9 tried his hardest to copy Mega Man 2, while then 10 tried to do its own thing. And I like both of them a lot. The good thing about 10 is that it has the weapon switch.
Oh, do I have to go to the right?
The weapon switch on them? No, you go left.
Okay.
In fact, you can go either way, but left's easier.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If you're just talking about the Nintendo games, like the games on the Nintendo as you would play them back then, the only thing that would make it cooler is just like some sort of a switch, like if Select was a switch between them. Because Select, besides this game, I don't think is ever used.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
So, I mean, I guess that's a very minor thing that I would change about the whole series. Seriously. Is it here? Yes. Dude, Bomb Man is the stupidest one ever, but Gutsman is the second stupidest because you can't use it. Why? Look how much weapon energy they give you. How could you ever even use that much? Now, what do I have to die? I thought it automatically gets you out of the level.
Nope, die.
Ugh. Well, when I die, I can just jump off right away. That extra life I got sure helps. But, yeah, the wire. Wait till you guys see the wire. It's, good.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Just die.
Was it under M? Oh, magnet.
If you can hold it. And it's just really weird.
Yeah, it's just strange.
Like,
The wires
do
from...
that for a second. You can do this
I think
for some stages. I got it. It's like... And just like create your own platform. So you can just walk on the air.
It's a weird weapon. Now, it uses almost all your thing, but still, it's
Yeah,
like,
you can't use it very often.
It's
That's the bad thing about it.
it's like, wow, you can get through the entire thing. Watch this. No eyebrows?
No, eyebrows are from two... Oh, wait.
There we go.
I guess, yeah.
Kind of
okay.
eyebrows.
He probably does it now.
That's me. I'm the eyebrows. Dude, I'm gonna create... My next username is gonna be Dr. Wily's Eyebrows.
Are you ready for a million Big Mamas?
Maybe I could get them to all spawn at the same, like... Sweet. Like, maybe only one can be on screen at the same time or something like
This
that.
is epic level design.
Yeah, really. What was that, like a boss? Hey, you know you need to have GUTSMAN? Thanks. Oh, this is where you have to use it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now this is cool. It's better.
Rip.
Wait, do I have to do it from down there? I feel like I have to do it from down there.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. Like, that's cool. You have to use ice, I get it. I don't really know what's going on here.
You just fall down and then hold left.
Just in case. I wanted to have Magna ready just in case. How many levels are there in this, anyway?
3?
I kind of forget.
And there's not... I don't believe there's, like a boss select stage. They just sort of, like, put the bosses randomly in each stage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But not like the bosses are really too scary in this game.
Just what a weird weapon. Like, GUTSMAN is just the weirdest. Not the worst.
Epic. Well,
Hey, you want it.
What?
Thanks.
I think there were too many sprites on the screen.
Lamo.
There's sort of like I don't know if it's an in-joke or whatever, but there was a streamer that I was really mad about. I Lamo, that's how they pronounced it, and that's how I just been saying it for now on.
Lamo. Lamo.
Just jump on them. I think using the wire just messes.
Thanks.
I like how this game doesn't have invincibility
No
frames.
invincibility.